Since we're doing improvement videos in the management group, I thought it'd be fun to do an improvement video on the takeoff program changes. We made a bunch of changes in the program this year to help us with our BIM models, and it's pretty exciting technology. I think something very cutting edge. I wanted to show you how it works. So I got a sample here of a 2D unit drawing. It's got the basic 2D lines that represent the unit along with mark numbers, and it shows which parts and pieces are required to build this. So I'm going to go ahead and build a BIM model of this 2D unit drawing. The command we use is called BIM. You can either save the BIM model or just open it. We're just going to open it so you can kind of see how this works. So this is our BIM model. Let me sort of shade it here so you can see it better. So the BIM model is very complete. It uses all of these parts and pieces that are shown here on the left. This window indicates all the pieces in the model. If you hover over them, they give you a preview of the part, so you can kind of see what the part looks like. The glass is shown here. These are the different lights of glass. Anything you highlight in the window gets highlighted in the model. Anything you highlight in the model gets highlighted in the window. So we're going to take a little example here. So this gives us a really nice BIM model. You can see here that we have a lot of very small intricate parts shown. We even have the little angles that hold this in place, the lugs on the head condition. You can see that we have the actual lugs here that are being used for the units along with their notches and things like that. So very complete, very intricate model, and very accurate. Shows exactly what's going on, which really helps in the checking of things. So one of the best parts of this is that this model then actually is synchronized with the fabrication ticket. So you can use this in your fabrication ticket process. So for instance, let's take a part here and you can kind of see what I'm talking about. If I click on a part like this, I can then open the fabrication template. So here you see the fabrication template for that part. And just like in the model, this part has all of its notches and things in it. So as I zoom around here, you'll see that the notches and things are in the part. So these notches are shown. If you click on it, you can see the different notches actually in the model. And this little preview shows you where the notches occur. And these are the same notches that are in the model. So this part has a bidirectional association with the part in the model. So if I were to take and create a notch, like this, and subtract it out, you can see that we have a notch shown right here. When I go back to the model, redraw it, you can see that that notch is now in the model itself. So similarly, if we do something like this, subtract it from that part, you can see the notch that we've got there. If I open that fab ticket, you'll see that that notch got added to the ticket itself. And these are those cutouts that we just made. So this allows you to sort of work within the model, creating your notches based on other parts and pieces that are in the model. It also allows us to create a fully detailed model of the parts and pieces we're going to create for both checking purposes and if our customer wants a BIM model showing what we're doing. It also helps in our checking process because you can really see that things fit the way they're supposed to and that everything is where it's supposed to be in the right lengths and the right sizes. So those are some of the changes we made this year, and pretty exciting stuff. We're in beta right now with this, but it's definitely showing a lot of promise. So I thought I'd share that with you. Okay, thanks a lot.